Alright, so for whatever reason, my mic's audio didn't get recorded for the next upcoming quest. I basically made my way from Melv over to Burnsworth using the ox cart, and then after that I came into the bar and talked to Brant, and I had to do the next quest, which was tell me of the Queen Regent.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of DISA'S misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
After that, I actually made my way over to my house to go ahead and do an end save, and there was a package on the outside from Ulrika, and she actually gave me a freaking fairy stone, which is absolutely insane. After that, I followed one of the pawns that knew the way over to the castle, and I got a pop-up saying that it's a restricted entry. There are some locations that are entirely off limits, and others to which you will only be permitted entry at specific times of day. For instance, if a guard catches you on the palace grounds at night, you will be apprehended and thrown into jail for trespassing. There are also certain locations that forbid pawns from entering the premise altogether. Masquerades are regularly held in Vernworth Castle's Masquerade Hall and may afford you an opportunity to make the acquaintance of important individuals. However, masquerades are formal occasions and you will only be permitted to attend if you're wearing suitable attire. After that, I walked forward and I was approached by one of the guards, Sonia, and then I sort of just followed her back.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
And then I entered the guardhouse. And then pretty much basically right after entering the guardhouse, the first chest there had the Marcher's Cruises, Marcher's Armor, and the Marcher's Helm, which is basically like the soldier armor, which I put on, and I think it worked. I didn't get detected by the guards. I'm not sure if it would have made a difference if I had it on or not, because at some point in the game I swapped over to the courtly armor, or the masquerade armor, or whatever that was, and it didn't really trigger anything, so I'm not too sure how exactly that works. And I did a lot of exploring, made my way over to the Masquerade Hall, and then eventually on one of the chests I found courtly breeches and courtly tunic, which I'm guessing is clothing items for the Masquerade Hall. Like the pop-up mentioned that to enter the Masquerade Hall you need to be dressed appropriately, so I'm guessing that's where that's going to tie into. And then eventually I made my way over to Vernworth Castle guest chambers, and there was a torn letter which I picked up and it triggered a cutscene with Sven.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been, Grace?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought it strong.
After that, I escaped out of the window in the room and made my way over to Brant. But along the way to Brant, a couple NPCs stopped me. There was Clark, who had a quest about sculpting.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Shall we seek some answers?
And then I ran into Margit, who was talking about her husband and how the husband wanted to see me or something like that.
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. 'Tis through him I hear much of the gossip going around town. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. He's been sent out on a mission, and I can't say when he'll return. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ildua's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare all right.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
And then I was also stopped by Salvatore, who wanted to sell me a house for 200,000, which, I mean, no thank you, already bought one for 20,000.
I have a proposal to make, and methinks you'll want to hear it. See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it. And I see you round the inn rather often. Understand me? 'Twouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you? Well, you needn't decide this very moment. Come speak with me again once your mind's set.
And then I eventually made my way over back to Brent and finished off that portion of the
There is
quest.
much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that DISA'S schemes run deep. To think, DISA'S actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. DISA is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing DISA'S focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
I know not what to make of this.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow, but what precisely is their aim?
information pertinent to
Alright, this guy is leaving. Let me stop
Consider
you.
hiring a pawn
Above all, we will have need of allies to our cause. Though I dare say, they shall not easily be found.
Why isn't he doing the quest? Let me take him back over to the spot. Talk to me, mister.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Alright, tell me of the magistrate.
Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release?
Alright.
I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, your majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Alright, so I guess I'm on my own. Let me look at the item he gave me. There it is, jail key. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing. So this is unlimited and then this is one-time use only. I also had a heartbeat smoke beacon. I don't know where that went. I think it's in the storage chest. Excuse me. Alright, I'm over here now by the Charnel house. And there's a door here that uses the jail key. Castle jail tower. Alright, I'm inside. I still have my guard uniform on in case there's guards inside, which I'm assuming there are, so I shouldn't get detected, hopefully. Who's this guy?
Know your place.
What the fuck? I'm gonna kill this guy. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let me keep going. No chest. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think my pawns can't come inside with me. Oh, that's nice. So it has unlimited uses. Oh, it's guards. Yeah, I don't think they notice because of my uniform. So I can basically open up every door, I guess. What's in this? Should I break this? Oh, this looks like a breakable wall. But I think I could just open the door for it, yeah. Is there any point to this? I don't really know. I'm just gonna open them all. Actually, let me just look at it first. Anything of value inside? This one looks empty. This one has a person inside. I'm guessing this is where we were at the start of the story? Or at least in one of the cells.
To release me from this jail? Who are you?
I'm a guard, can't you see? The ruler of Vermont.
Oh, the ruler, you say? Claim you to be arisen as well, then? I must applaud the audacity of spinning such a falsehood. Though the possibility certainly stands that the man currently residing in the palace is but a pretender. Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar. whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to DISA'S absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter.
Mountain of tomes?
Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me.
A place to quench one's thirst for knowledge, eh? I'll admit, 'tis an intriguing prospect.
I agree.
There was
Find a place with
that
plenty of
description within
tomes.
the slums, as I recall.
Oh, in the slums? Okay.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Right, I have to find a place of tomes or knowledge, and then one of the pawns said I should come to the slums. What do I have to do here?
I'll get that for you.
Hello?
Not much going on hereabouts.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble
How does he know I'm the Arisen?
for the poor?
For the poor? You can have some food. I think that's good enough. Deliver.
Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
Okay.
We have found a material.
Oh, nice. Some free food.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I think maybe she knows what to do. Let me talk to
I
her.
have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
Matters of
If I
importance.
learn of a matter that requires your attention,
Does she not
I'll
know?
carefully conserve my strength, and I know where we can find the necessary materials to enhance. Good day, sir.
This is not it.
Oi, keep your distance.
Oh, what's wrong with that person?
What do you want?
Was I lacking?
Okay, I guess. Let me go further down.
Fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
What tales?
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Let me pass some time, I guess.
Many thanks.
What do you mean, many thanks? It's not like I paid you. Let me talk to this person. No, that's not it either. Place to quench his knowledge.
Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermund, after all. A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
Alright, so I gotta kill some dragons. I'm sure one of the pawns said to come to the slums to find the place of knowledge, but now that I'm here, I don't know what to do. Maybe I have to go talk to the Oracle.
Got something for me?
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
I just gave you food. What do you want? Dried fruits?
Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter.
This guy's so greedy, holy shit.
One of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Let us begin by gathering information.
Determine Malcolm's location.
Right you are.
Ask around and see if anyone knows where he might have gone. Okay.
Shall we seek some answers?
Yes, let's seek some answers.
I can guide you to the place Arisen, or thereabouts.
Yeah.
A guide is most welcome.
Take me there, take me there.
We shan't lose our way.
I think she's just tripping out. She doesn't know where to go. He's set to check corners and houses. Can I talk to you? Wake up, mister. Oh my god, why'd you get in the way? Sorry about that. Can I pick you up? No, I can't. You have to maybe be here in the morning. Let me try going in this house. Anybody home? Oh, there's an item. Rotten food. Alright, nobody inside here. What about this guy? Can I talk to you? No, I can't. He's sleeping. Can I talk to you?
Is Malcolm alright? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
What is this camera angle? She's like trying to run away. Let me go follow her. I think I saw an item somewhere. Or maybe I didn't.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
I guess she doesn't know anything about Malcolm.
I've much to attend to.
Neither does she. Okay, I guess that's it for this place. Unless there's something in here. Oh, this goes underground. Oh. What are those noises? Why is it locked? Can I break this? No, I don't think I can, but it sounds creepy. I think there was another door. Yeah, this one. Nobody inside here. I'm curious what's up with that door. Oh yeah, I think the tooltip said that if a door is closed, come back at a later time. So let me just go rest up till morning and then come back. And then hopefully that should open that door. Where does this go? Alright, I think that's it. I gotta pass the time. Are there any benches nearby? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna have to go back to the bar. Who's this guy? Oh, isn't he that same dude?
Where could Malcolm have gotten off to? Perhaps you could try asking the
Alright, alright. Let me go pass the time real quick.
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Alright, it's morning.
Many thanks.
Thank you. Let me go back down and check that basement. Hopefully the door's open by now. Do you know where Malcolm is?
You don't need a permit to get into. Just hide in the back of an ox cart. It works.
Wait, what?
Mind, you've got to avoid the guard's line of sight. But it's easy enough. I should know. I've done it. Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? No? Shame.
Alright, so I can sneak onto an ox cart apparently.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Okay, interesting. Where's the house? I think it was this one. Let's see if that door is open. No, it's still locked. I don't know how to get it to open. I already talked to the nuns. Already talked to her, yeah. Do you know anything?
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. One found its way inside the common quarter just the other night.
What?
Much blood was spilled before the thing was cold. You could say 'twas an ill twist of fortune. But mayhap we ought to be better prepared for such incident. I wonder if building a nice, high wall is out of the question.
Okay, he wants to build a wall. What about these guys? Do they know?
What brings you here?
Doesn't seem like it. How about you? Do you know? Can I talk? Oh my gosh, she just went to bed. Letter fragments of the gracious hand. Do say you'll go and see her. She's your best hope. She used to conduct research into sedatives and sleeping medikits for the army in Batal, so I am certain she will. She will what? It's a letter of fragments. I need to find the other piece, I think.
What am I to do?
Was I lacking in devotion?
Who do I need to talk to? Can I pick this up? No, I can't. Oh, why is my lantern on? I'm wasting so much oil. Damn, look at the view. I wish there was like a telescope or something that you could use to zoom into places. That would have been nice. Yeah, these are the nuns. Already talked to them. Nobody's in there. Oh, hey, mister.
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
We'd best report back.
Who's this guy? Oh, it's a guard. Alright, where's that? Hold on. There's some stuff I can loot here. Don't mind if I do.
Where are these vaults exactly? Let us return to Sir Kendrick. Perchance he will know more.
What do you mean, vaults?
Person of import, I take it.
Alright, thank you.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Oh, he just opened the thing up. Alright, search for Malcolm in the vaults. The Gracious Hands vaults.
Our movement is restricted here. 'Twould be troublesome if we were forced to do battle.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Wait, hold on. Heal me up, Raven.
How might I be of aid?
Alright, thank you, thank you. Let's get going. Hopefully we don't get ambushed by something. There's a path that goes that way. Ron meets. I think I can use the jail key here, yeah? Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's locked. Okay, I have to go this way then. What the fuck, Raven? Oh, everyone's doing it. Okay, I just have to go jump, I guess. Oh, I made it. Okay, let's keep going. There's also a path that way.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
Alright, let's follow along. Oh, there's a chest here.
How are we to get through?
Ring of Conservation. Through what door? Does she mean this one? I don't know, it's locked. Oh! I just broke it open. Oh, that was the initial door, I see now. That makes sense. Where's the books at? Oh, I have to follow this kid.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
What are you fighting? Oh, spiders. What the fuck? Alright, let me go follow the kid.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
I guess I'm supposed to tell the dude about this place?
The mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
Is there anything I can loot? Ooh.
I lack information pertinent to this task.
Oh, what is this?
Consider hiring a pawn better apprised.
Thunderous Conquered. Anything else? There's a rat. Is that all? Can I break this? No, I can't. 860 gold. Feel like that's a no. There's one more book.
Be on your guard. There are
Igneous Melody.
where an enemy might conceal themselves here. Keep your eyes peeled.
What? Where's the enemy concealing themselves? What is this? A historic account, chapter 4. Tensions twixt Vermont and Batal reached their peak 40 years ago, when both nations were devastated by a prolonged bout of bad weather that resulted in successive crop failures. Hard times turned the starving populaces against one another, eventually culminating in a desperate clash of several hundred soldiers. Though it produced no victors, resulting in only more meaningless deaths, upon the site of this battle now stands a cenotaph in memory of the fallen. Oh, I think somebody mentioned something about a cenotaph over at Checkpoint N. He said to go north, and something about ancient battlegrounds and a cenotaph. Alright, I guess I have to... Hold on, let me look at the quest. I think it was this one, yeah. I have to go back and tell that dude about this place. Hello, mister.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Do I have to be careful with how I escort him, or let me just pick him up? Don't worry, guards, I'm escorting a prisoner. Don't mind me. Yeah, they don't even care, to be honest. It's over this way. Right, he's getting antsy. Let me drop him down, pick him up. Almost there, I think. There we go. You're free, mister. No, I guess that doesn't count.
I find myself on edge when you...
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Alright, I guess I'll pass some time and then talk to him again. I wonder what he's gonna teach me. I'm guessing either a new vocation or some powerful spell or
This will be
something.
of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him?
Yes, we shall. Let me see if there's a bench nearby. Oh, actually, I can go pass time at the bar. And then go back down and talk to the dude.
Lessening our load will help to keep us...
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel.
Is that all? No items for me?
Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor?
Alright, I have to go find his glasses.
Debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
Alright, I have to go into the storeroom. Inform the good captain that you have seen the magistrates and freedom from the cell. Okay, let me go back to Bryant and inform him.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to DISA'S schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your majesty's efforts. There is much.
Ooh, a fairy stone. I may as well just grab all of them, because I feel like they're all probably going to be in the castle somewhere.
For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Pray, follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling DISA'S scheme and securing your enthronement.
Over here, if you would.
Alright, so let me look at the quests. None of them are timed. The first thing I want to do is actually go make an end save in case I mess something up. So let me go head over to my house, which is to the right side. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I have the masquerade outfit.
Have you a different destination in mind?
Something I looted from the last time I was in the castle.
Tis not for us to gain.
And then I think he also said that the false Arisen is going to be attending the masquerade, if I'm not mistaken. Let me sleep till
Shall we
nightfall.
get some rest then?